Okay, so dear Dhamma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring your attention to this bell sound. So while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind and relax your breathing with your thoughts. So do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, first of all, I wish you very happy New Year for all of you. And this is the first day in this 2022. So, we have to take a minute ourselves to reflect the journey that we already came through. We don't need to go that much far. Just 1 year is enough. When you a little bit move backward and see yourself, how you maintain your life with this pandemic situation and what kind of development you already had. And you have to come to a point to understand. So this kind of lifestyle now become our new reality. So somehow within this past 2 years, we are able to experience that very kind of like a struggle. In one way, it is very good because when things happen exactly the way that we want and sometimes we used to be, we don't think that much about the reality. But when this kind of situations come, it helps us to understand the very nature of life, the very behavior of life. So that will help us to not to depend on that, our plans or our dreams or on our thoughts or on our comfort zone. Now you have a mind to maintain according to the environment and according to necessary cause and conditions, which is very good. Even though you feel it's kind of like a disturb, deeply it will help you to gain the ability to go through it, and it will strengthen your deeper inner awareness, knowingly or unknowingly, it happening to you. So from our human history, civilizations to civilizations, the journey that we came, Our ancestors had more difficult times, but still they used to get out of it. And not only just get out of it, they became more better people. So it's going to happen to us also. Only thing is, how far we can go like this. How far you and me going to be in this journey. And during that time, you and me, what we going to do ourselves according to our own capacity. So with this new year, you come to a point to understand, to develop a very sustainable human being inside you, rather than depending from most outside things, especially with the happiness and satisfaction and the awareness and the wisdom and the recognition. You have ability to generate it inside you. That is what the Buddha taught. It is just not only the tranquility state. So this practice will help you to gain that ability to develop some kind of deeper, very genuine, authentic way of life. Why it called authentic and genuine way of life? Because we used to be always ponder towards outside, thinking the life is there. And we didn't see what is happening inside us. And when it comes to the struggle or the suffering, we are created that suffering inside us with that mental view. So there are two ways. One is, we used to believe there is somebody exists as me inside this body. We just can't say no, but we can't say yes also. Another one is, so that is one thing, that is a struggle. Take us to the unhappiness, satisfaction, unsatisfaction, fear, anxiety, depression, because this me. Another one is, not only that, we used to have a deeper desire regarding these outside things to take towards us. I want that, I want this. So that also creates unnecessary deeper unsatisfaction, the burning desire. So then two ways. One is believing that me, another one that wanting from this outside, I want. So this creates all the major roots, that the burning desires, the greater fires, the greed, hatred, and the delusion. So if you go with that fire, so whatever you do out of your bodily, verbally, mentally actions, it always going to bring the struggle. So then with this new year, you have to come to a point to develop a very clear mind, clear lifestyle with yourself. When you want something, when you look for something, it's better first you should understand the very nature, behavior, condition of your mind. So this practice will help for you to gain that. So otherwise, now more than any other time, we interfere with this outside world. And then your practice itself, your spiritual practice itself doesn't happen alone. So from the ancient time to today, this all the spiritual journey went through different up and down and circle situations, and it creates a certain environment. And today it depending on philosophy, religion, science, and technology. So we cannot deny this any subject. But at the same time, we cannot just hold it to only one thing. So practicing meditation will take you to a point to synchronize this all and use this all the tools, but at the same time not to worship or not to attach to that any kind of field itself. So then when we go to the major topic ourselves, the views that we carry within us. Me, I exist like this and I want that. This all the philosophy, religions, science, technology somehow try to provide that your needs related to the self-centered view. That's what happening today. But in the ancient time, philosophy or the religion or the science, the technology came later, but there was a mechanism always help for you to not to gain anything from outside, but to release from everything inside you. But by the time it already went up and down. So now we go towards outside world and collect, and we become bigger inside our head. And our ideas become more stronger. And gaining desire become more stronger. And because of that, each and everyone's life become a struggle. And we experience that the struggle from every way. But end of the day, what happens? We gain only unsatisfaction. So then, how you can gain a very sustainable mental development inside you? That's why this Vipassana meditation is very important. So in the Vipassana meditation, it allows you to understand and experience within yourself, inside you. It take your awareness towards your inside and allow you to see your own experience. So when it comes to that, there are 4 foundations. The one is contemplating the body. And when you deeply start to observe the very behavior of this physical body, you understand it always depending from the posture or the comfort or the balance, so on like that. And the other one is contemplating the sensation, feelings. When you're able to recognize that, you will see deeply we have desires with the feelings, but feelings itself change. then you're not going to mesmerize out of the feelings. Another one is the mind. Needs and wants, all the emotions, thoughts, this all is happening inside our mind. But as you know, any thoughts not belong to us. And it come its own way and it disappear its own way. If you think that the mind is yours, as you know, when you start to observe your inhalation, exhalation within 1 minute, your mind disappears, your thoughts go here and there. If it is your thoughts, if it is you, why you can't keep it like that? Why the mind go here and there? Why you don't know why it happened? So it has its own nature, you recognize it. And then the fourth one, contemplating the phenomena or the Dharma. So that's mean the whole system, the entire body. You take as one and completely you observe the whole system together. So then when you're able to come to that understanding, you recognize deeply the self or the I that exists inside this. It's not a kind of like a permanent, self-centered, concrete idea. That I arise, this me arise, moment by moment, moment by moment. And according to the necessary cause and conditions in this environment. Once you have it, once you have that knowledge, and you anymore not going to go towards the outside and look for, I want this or I want that. You get out of that kind of wanting. So once you have that awareness, the wisdom, it deeply allows you to settle down within yourself. And that itself, your happiness, tranquility state, your awareness, deeply come together. And it's a cultivation of your own awareness. And it is a cultivation of your recognition. And it is a cultivation of new way of life. So in this new year, that is what you need. Cultivate through your body, through your mind, through your each and every cell. Cultivate the goodness, the sustainable awareness, the sustainable happiness, and be with it. And it creates a kind of like a genuine well-being, a very authentic well-being. And then by the time these machines or the technology or this artificial intelligence or even this outside, the political ideas or the religious ideas or the dogmas or the economy or advertisement, media. So these things cannot catch you. So that doesn't mean you go out and fight with it. But you become very clear person to yourself. That clarity is very necessary. Because otherwise, by the time we're going to lose ourselves, this inner ability. So then what will happen? This whole life is become kind of like that you brought a life insurance while you're dreaming. In your dreams, when you bought a life insurance, you feel so good, but it is inside the dream. So like that, with this, all the media, social media, so all the video clips, so this everything, and mesmerize us, and we enjoy kind of like thinking it is our life. And without knowingly, moment by moment, we are giving away our own inner ability, and we losing our recognition. So with this new year, don't allow it to happen. And you have to come to a point to accept the very reality of life. That's anything can happen tomorrow. And you cannot anymore kind of like go for a long-term plan. There's nothing wrong with that. But always you have to know what to do right now, right here. Even though you have long-term plans, you should know what the best for you when you wake up tomorrow morning. And at the same time, when there are opportunities for you, day by day, you have to get the best out of that. And now you already know that some opportunities come to you, and it's come in that very moment. And maybe it's never going to happen anymore in your life. So the next time, it can be bad or it can be more good. But we don't know. But still the thing is this. If you learn to miss the opportunities, even the good opportunities come tomorrow, then you will lose that. Of course, then you can think, how about if it is bad, then it losing that is good for us. Of course. But the ability that you gain to lose the opportunities slowly going to master inside your life. And then by the time when you have even a good opportunity, you will have no ability to react to that. But once you become a very sustainable person inside you, with your body and mind and with the recognition, understanding, the awareness, clarity, and moment by moment, you will develop a life. And according to that moment, according to that day, you will perform your best and you will get the best out of it. And then you no need to wait for something. And that is what you need. And anymore, there is no time for you to wait. Especially for positive things or the good things. And so then come to a point and develop your ability deeper inside you to be like that person. When you become like that, there is a deeper and quality going to grow inside you. It in Sanskrit, it's called Ananda. It's kind of like not a satisfaction, it's a more than satisfaction, joy and satisfaction together. And in Pali, it's called Samyak Sukha. And the Samyak Sukha is another way, it's kind of like authentic very natural, genuine well-being. And that Samyak Sukha lifestyle is the very purpose of this deeper spiritual practice. And through the Vipassana, that is what you develop. So then for this today, in this lifestyle, that is what we need. Samyak Sukha mindset. So Ananda, joy and pleasure sustain inside our own mind. And authentic, natural well-being. So when we come to that, it's not going to come out of by praying, asking, dreaming. It's come by practicing. So with this year, and from today that you start the journey forward, you have to remember that each and every moment that you spend, there is no way to repeat it. Even though there is another moment come, it's not going to be the same, you're not going to be the same. So then, each and every moment, do your best, especially for you. And you don't need to be perfect for that. But at least keep that understanding deeper in you. It will help you to gain this collective awareness. That is what we need. Your mind is so powerful, but your mind always scattered and everywhere. Parts go here and there. So because of that, it is very weak. So through this mental practice, allow you to gain and bring it together. That is where you gain the collective awareness. So once you have the collective awareness, the recognition become very easy. The recognition going to happen. So once you have the recognition clear, that your journey going to become more easy. And that journey is not towards the outside. What I mean, the journey you go towards inside. So that journey, day by day, when you develop, by the time, it brings the ability for you to develop a certain kind of frequency or the vibration or the current or the energy to develop and uplift your own consciousness. So that is where the transformation happens. That is where the change happens. So with this year, determine yourself, bring that change to you for a higher frequency, for a higher vibration, for a higher energy. And sometimes you may experience low. And sometimes everything go decline. It's okay. That's the very nature of life. But still, as a human being, still you have ability to bring it up. Bring it up. So then from today, always determine yourself, no matter what, always we bring it up ourselves, bring it up ourselves until we gain the highest level of human intellect, which we call ultimate liberation or the Nibbana. So with that, we'll practice few minutes. So bring your attention to your body, please. Your right palm on your left and neck head straight in one line. Now scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation and exhalations. So in the beginning, deeply and gently, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And recognize it through the sensation of it. Do nothing extra. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this with clear intention. Mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside. To your left side. And to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy, without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So first of all, we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. And also by the power of this meritorious deed, may all of us attain to the supreme bliss of Nibbana. May all your guardian angels and deities will receive these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. So with this new year, may everyone stay healthy and safe. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. Especially with this new year, everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may you attain supreme bliss of happiness as you wish. Bless you.